Good evening from London. The Bank of England's Monetary Policy Committee has announced that interest rates will hold steady at 5.25% for the sixth consecutive month. The elevated cost of borrowing has meant homeowners in the UK have been saddled with soaring mortgage repayment costs. Interest rates are used as a tool to help bring down UK inflation, which has fallen sharply from the highs hit in 2022 when energy costs spiked and the cost of living crisis was at its peak. The rate of CPI fell to 3.2% in March, according to the latest official figures. UK rail passengers have today faced a third consecutive day of disruption because of a strike by train drivers, which is crippling services. Passengers have been hit by a series of 24-hour walkouts since Tuesday, with drivers at 16 rail companies launching a wave of industrial action to disrupt journeys this week. The ASLEF union said that its members have not had an increase in salary for 5 years since their last pay deals expired in 2019. China's custom agency released data earlier today that showed exports rose in line with expectations in April, while imports surged ahead of forecasts. Across the globe, exports rose by 1.5% year-on-year last month in US dollar terms, while imports climbed 8.4%, according to the data. In the previous month, both imports and exports fell year-on-year. America remains China's largest trading partner, while the Association of Southeast Asian Nations is China's largest trading partner on a regional basis. More China news now, and this time it involves WhatsApp, which has been banned in the region for several years. According to Bloomberg, the popular messaging service has begun working freely and consistently for some users, an unusual phenomenon for a country with some of the world's strictest internet curbs. Some users of the Meta platforms living in Beijing and Shanghai have been sending and receiving messages without the use of a virtual private network to access the service. As part of a broader campaign to clamp down on dissent, Beijing has barred the use of foreign social media platforms for years. Those are your main stories from London at close of business.